rat, been that ill cat for years. Grimy with the gutter, scripture cap in the clip, just back GODkore.
As I was saying earlier, the people who are really getting paid and who are prospering in business are the producers of events and projects, and those who are artists who have their own destiny within the grasp of their hands. Those are the people who are building wealth, who understand that everything I have, I'm a steward over, but it's really not mine. It really belongs to the Most High. Those are the successful people in life. The people who think they own everything because their name is on it, because they got a license or LLC or corporation. I own this. I got this. I got that. That don't mean a hill of beans. You know why? Because when you close your eyes, the Most High is not going to interview you or to evaluate, the things you've done as a producer, as a as a businesswoman or a businessman, all the conferences you've done, all the ministry certificates and ordination papers you got on your wall. That's not going to work. What he's going to ask you is, what have you done with the call on your life that I gave you? Not the position someone voted you in through a denomination or through an organization or through association. Of course, it is the Most High who creates divine order. And if you are entering into a dimension of leadership where you're elevating and you're overseeing or you're supervising ministry, you're training, there's nothing wrong with that, because that is the divine order of Almighty God. But when you are just in a place where people are voting you in all the time, and the people are just placing you, and because of the ability that they see you have without you really being sold out for the kingdom, it's a problem, because there's a lot of people operating so-called within the kingdom, but they're not kingdom. They're just dumb kings and dumb queens. They don't have a clue who the Messiah is. They have no clue what salvation is. They have no clue about how God moves in people's lives, and how we as leaders are to train and mentor people, not to be what we want them to be in our ministry. I need a treasurer. Yeah, I'm waiting. I've been looking for a treasurer. Well, I need somebody to run the youth ministry. Yeah. You'd be good for my medium. No, the devil is a liar and his feet stink. And there's always a fungus among us. What the Most High call you to do is what you need to seek out and embrace, because that is the tragedy. To leave this world and get accolades and awards and be acknowledged for all type of stuff, but then to die and stand before the Most High God, and he says, "Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. I never knew you." And you said, "But I did this, and I did revivals, and I did big concerts. I did award shows, and I did showcases, and I did listening parties. I did Tupperware parties. I did, I did knowledge of self-building sessions. I did ciphers, and I did fellowship dinners, and I did this and I did that." And he's gonna say, "Depart from me, because you never embrace what he called you to do." You follow me? And so, as I finish this book, I'm gonna say this: there are many individuals who have powerful vision, but their heart is corroded with manipulation and persistent thoughts of selfish gain. This is what makes even the most powerful vision impure and void. There are haters who try their best to make you doubt. Watch this. There are haters who try their best to make you doubt your vision and delay your dream by downplaying its overall significance and potential. They aggressively reject and criticize your idea, only to encourage you to do the same by expressing the high probability of you failing at initiating it. Always remember, fam, the ultimate goal of every hater is to manipulate your moment, frustrate your focus, and stagnate your momentum. Everybody is not going to see what you see, think, how you think, speak what you speak, totally agree with what you believe, or seek what you seek. So get a grip and don't trip. If your heart is pure and your motives are right, you can expect the supernatural to openly manifest before your eyes and suddenly overtake you. And sometimes that can happen overnight. I want to encourage you to never second guess your innovative idea. That thing that you have. I really feel strong about this. Don't second guess that. Your intuitive vision or dream simply because it was shot down, rejected, and or perceived as foolishness by the individuals you shared it with. I've come to the realization that as a true visionary, there will be many moments in time when individuals whom you truly desire to be a part of what you envision will say they just can't grasp what you're sharing. Their conversation and commitment stance will be standoffish. But be not ashamed or dismayed. This exact thing has happened to me over and over and over again for many years, and it almost drove me stir crazy. But after all, getting past the stress, the heartache, pain, personal VIP pity parties, and self-blame, I realized it wasn't me. No. It was the mindset of the individuals I have been dealing with. And as I've stated a million times over, please believe me when I tell you, your mindset determines where your behind set. If you want to set yourself up for greatness, get your mind up on greatness. Upgrade your mind. This truth is gospel, so please beware of the words you speak. They control the universe. Lastly, never second guess what you envision or dream, especially when people attempt to make you feel like you are speaking a foreign dialect of impossibility. Trust me, it's not you. As a visionary, many times you'll find yourself sharing an 8x11 vision or dream with individuals who have 5x7 mentalities. I want you to see that. I want you to see that right in the book. You see that? And once again, this is from my book, No More Chicken Feathers. That's just one chapter. I have 31 chapters, and I deal with different things in this book. That was from the chapter, Haters Make You Greater. I have several chapters in here. I'm going to read what the chapters are, just the titles. The Search for You, Situational Life Cancer, Balance and Loss to Win, The Squeeze, Popular Prediction, Right Now Forecast, Seasons, Life Storms, A Plague Society, Cost of the Carriers, Mentality is Everything, Space Check, Beware of the Zombies, Ugly People, The Words I Speak, Inner Evolution and Wealth, Passion, Aggression, Suppression, and Depression. The Notorious Fear Factor, Haters Make You Greater, which we just read that chapter. The Tree, The Growth, The Greatness, Power of Choice. And so these next chapters, the following chapters, give the contrast between the mentality of chickens and eagles and how it pertains to people in everyday life, in everyday industry, in the global marketplace, and business and ministry and life. And it's very, very helpful. These are the topics and the titles of those chapters. The Most Famous Fowl, Chickens on the Run, Bird on the Table, Plight of the Chicken, Foul Contrast, Which Bird Are You? Vision, Soaring Ability, and the Final Declaration. Once again, No More Chicken Feathers. Give us a call. The information is on the bottom, 440-373-8080. Also, you can email us at the email below. Matter of fact, it's on the screen right now. As in 3, 2, 1, boom. There it is. All right. You can email us and there's the information. And I just want you to know that we're very excited about this season. Once again, I love for you to partner with us and let your family and friends know about GODkore TV. We also have GODkore Radio, GODkoreradio.com. Check that out. 24 hours of GODkore music. Remember, GODkore stands for God's Kingdom Outreach Revival Explosion. We're building something huge here. And if you are GODkore MC, you represent the kingdom on the MIC. You rock the mic for God. You love Yeshua. You love Christ. We would love to play your music and utilize that same email, that you see on the screen right now, to send in your MP3 files so we can get you some spins on the ratio. That's right, GODkore Radio. When the Most High bless us with the ability to possess the land and to own business and to make power moves within the world and the earth realm, it is to glorify His name and to share our platform with others. Of course, you have to pay for things in life. But we try as much as possible, rather, to give people opportunity to be seen, to be heard, and to grow and to flow in what they're called to do. Proverbs 11:25 says this: "The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself." Many times, the people that you do something for, they may not be in the position to bless you the same way or in the same capacity. But trust and believe, I'm a living witness after 30 plus years of global marketplace ministry and dealing with the global hip hop community and dealing with cats from the hood to Hollywood, which I love all of my people, my pastor, the realest and the illest people. And I am the realest and the illest pastor on the planet and the preacher on the planet. And I'm proud of it. That's why I tell you all the time, the illest, and I'm the realest and the illest preacher on the planet. And I have brothers and sisters who they can say the same thing about them embracing who they are, all of our hood shepherds and the GODkore Coalition across the world. But I want to say this: if you are a hip hop artist and you need airplay, you need advice, you need management, you need guidance, I try never to use the word busy. I'm so busy, because that's overrated, like love. But we know love is an individual willing to be inconvenienced on behalf of another. So it takes time, it takes patience. You need to exercise the fruit of the Spirit sometime. And my dad always taught me, if someone's going to wait on you, be worth their wait. And so I don't make people wait on me, intentionally. But believe me when I tell you, if you're waiting on me to do anything, it's worth the wait, because the value within me, not because I'm so great at what I do, but because the Most High has given me supernatural favor and divine wisdom and knowledge, and I'm really Holy Ghost intelligent. I'm worth the wait, and I encourage you to be patient with me as I execute on your behalf. But I will say this: if you're singing, if you're an artist, you need videos, you need music production, we have a slew of producers that we can refer to you that work with us. And GODkore is the brand that we're building, the GODkore Coalition. This is GODkore TV. I'm telling you about GODkore Radio, GODkore Radio.com, GODkore Radio.com, GODkore Radio.com, which is on the wonderful, phenomenal, award-winning Indie One Network. You can check them out at indie1network.net. Also, all of you holy hip hoppers, check us out. I've been blessed to be a part of the great executive staff of Hip Hop Boulevard, the pioneering hip hop organization and movement out of the Bronx, New York, headed up by one of the co-CEOs and founders, Mr. Al Pizarro. If you go to hiphopboulevard.net, hiphopblvd.net, you can check out the merchandising and get, all type of Hip Hop Boulevard gear. But you can also hit on the EMCEE tab and you'll see Holy Hip Hop. We're doing Holy Hip Hop GODkore style, and we're on a mission to resurrect the spirit, the true spirit of effective spiritual hip hop through the holy hip hop genre and community. So if you consider yourself holy hip hop, you might want to holler at the holy hip hop apostle. You might want a Kingdom Connect. I know you know people and you clicked up with people, but you might want a Kingdom Connect, because what we're doing is something worldwide. We're doing something huge. I want to give a shout out to the legendary Curtis Blow, and I want to give a shout out to the Coalition for Humanity. He has an awesome Coalition for Humanity where he's dealing with a variety of different things, and we have an awesome team of ambassadors around the world that's working every day to make a difference in people's lives. I've been blessed to be on the board and work with the criminal justice reform, and to have a say in that, and to be a part of the process as we're dealing with individuals who are coming out of prison and they may not have the means to live or to start a new life. You know how it is. They drop you like it's like you're a hot potato. You do all this time, whether you're guilty or not, and there's no real resources. You go to the community places for different type of help and assistance, and people treat you like you never should have been born. You know this is true. Very, very rare is the opportunity to meet someone who really cares about you. But the coalition, the United Coalition for Humanity, which deals with these things, facilitating opportunities and new beginning programs and things where people can come out of the prison system and create lives for themselves and get back into society and be productive members of society. That's what this coalition deals with, also with Curtis Blow as the visionary and CEO. And we represent Hip Hop Boulevard in that aspect, along with the one and only Lioness Roars. Salute the Lioness Roars, Lucretia Bellamy. You see her on the Facebook and all over the place. She's doing great things with the Lioness Roars radio show. And I also want to give a shout out to GovTalk. If you're not talking GovTalk, you're not saying anything. Matter of fact, you're not talking at all. I want to give a shout out to my brother, Jorge Concepcion with GovTalk. He's doing an awesome job. He's also connected with us as well in what we're doing with GODkore Coalition Worldwide, as well as Schwartz Broadcasting. I'm so glad that you spent this time with me and with us. And if you desire to support, we got some GODkore gear for you. We got some Schwartz gear for you. We got some Hip Hop Boulevard gear. We got all kind of gear for you. You can even get some gear on indie1network.net. There's so much gear. Bright the MC got some gear. You check Bright out at I am Bright, BRIGHT.net. I am Bright. Check out his website. He's an awesome young man, an aspiring artist, an awesome MC who I'm honored to manage and to represent. And for those of you who may not have Bright's first single, I Am Bright, give me a holler. We will get it to you immediately. Those of you who want to do interviews with Bright as well, contact me so we can set those interviews up. And for those of you who have been supporting the I Am Bright single, thank you so much from the Schwartz family, as well as the GODkore Coalition. We thank you so much for your support in Bright. He's doing an awesome job, and he has great things to come. We have a plethora of things that's on the way that's really going to bless you. And he never ceased to amaze me. He's a phenomenal talent. He's a businessman. He understands. He's one of those artists that I was talking about who understands what it is to invest in yourself and to structure and to take your career in your hands and to control your destiny. And I'm honored to work with him. Also want to give a shout out to my brothers from another mother, Corey Red Precise out in NYC. Of course, the fourth quarter album is out right now. You need to get that project, fourth quarter. You need to download this music. I Am Bright, the fourth quarter album. You need to get it. Right now, these songs are really blessed songs, and they're GODkore projects. They're definitely not in the corner of just religious music. It's definitely not the mumble rap. It's not the ignorant rap. It's not gangster. You know what I'm saying? It's really GODkore. It really hits you right in the heart. These artists are sold out for the kingdom. Also, check out our website, schwartzalles.com, 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 to stay connected, stay informed of what we're doing. For those of you who said, well, who is this guy, J.E. Cooper, who's this B.B.J. guy? My bio is on both sites, GODkoreRadio.com. My bio is on schwartzalles.com. Check out, the mentor, the visionary. Check it out. You see the things that I've been able to accomplish. Some of the things are there, and I give God all the glory, the honor, and the praise. Contrary to what people may think, I'm a very humble man. I know that I'm blessed. I know that I'm blessed beyond measure. But I want to share this platform with others who desire to be heard and seen. And that's what it's all about. We can do great things if we work together and if we honor each other. And if we, stop the backbiting and the bickering, and stop the, the temper tantrums and the crying and the whining and complaining. We all have been hurt. We all have been through different things. But let me tell you something. I speak about this in No More Chicken Feathers about the squeeze. It's a chapter called The Squeeze. And I talk about how even a diamond, just like the best wine in the world, those grapes have to be crushed, right? The best Italian food, olives have to be crushed. And so it's the same thing with you and I. We have to be crushed sometime in order for the best product to come out of us. I want to give a shout out to Tamara Lloyd, our good business partner as well, and to all individuals who are kingdom connected with us. I want to say thank you so much. Shout out to Bishop Mitchell and Lady Star. Thank you for all of you who have been awesome in our lives. My new brother from the mother, I thank God for Baron Mack and his wonderful, wonderful wife. I just thank God for so many of you who have been a blessing to us. But I want you to know we're shifting gears. So I'm really encouraging you to Kingdom Connect with us so that you can stay informed. There are events going on, there are things happening. You need to connect with those sites that I gave you, from anyonenetwork.net to iambright.net to, you got to check out Precise. The fourth quarter is the project. The whole it's a whole CD, it's a whole album. That's phenomenal. And then the Corey Red and Precise album is coming.
We walk by faith and not by sight, because we got to. Soon as your body feel the beat, we know we got you. We bring a message for this message with the flavor. It's not about us, it's all about Jesus the Savior.
I'm a born again, sanctified hooligan, original, Pentecost style. Now we beard like a Rasta.